Todd McFarlane back again. It's Tuesday, September 14th, providing a little bit more commentary about the Oregon standoff trials. Before I do that, though, I want to talk a little bit about kind of our process, some of the bugs we've had to work out in order to do this. I'm actually out on a terrace just outside the federal courthouse in downtown Portland right now. I want to talk a little bit about just how hard it is to do something like this. In other words, record anything, take any pictures, do anything like that in the courthouse. I've talked a little bit about the security here. You have to go through 2 full security checks. You have to take everything out of your pockets. Any kind of electronic devices have to go through scanners. You have to go through metal detectors twice. And then before entering into the courtroom, full body frisk, and you give up all electronic devices before you go into the courtroom. So you can't take a cell phone, you can't take an iPad, you can't take a laptop computer, you can't take anything, and you cannot take any images in the entire building. And as far as I understand, it's all because of this trial. So one of the challenges is it's really tough to go in to the courtroom, listen to what's going on, hear the case being presented, and then have to come out and get your stuff and go outside somewhere and be able to record anything or do anything like that. You have to jump through a lot of hoops to do that, go through multiple layers of security, and it's a real hassle. That's in addition to all the other technological challenges that I've been facing, just because I am kind of an old dog learning new tricks. I was struggling so much with being able to record, and I asked multiple people and kind of fought with that for about a day before one of them finally suggested, they said, hey, there's an Apple store just a block away. Go over there, you've got an iPad. I'm sure they can probably help you out. One of my old friends, Worth Brown, has got this saying that I've repeated many times. It's awfully simple if you know how, simply awful if you don't. And I was making it look simply awful in terms of figuring out the best way to do this. So I went over to the Apple store, found a real nice young man there that spent about an hour, hour and a half with me, helped me get it all figured out, and that's really what's enabled me to be able to bridge that technological gap to be able to start providing some video clips. And so this is one I'm just going to interject in terms of kind of the color about what's going on up here, and I'll give you further updates beyond that.